guys, this is Emily from Emily's Anthology, and today, just to do something different, I thought I would show you guys what's in my makeup bag. I have to give you guys a word of warning in advance. This is a little bit excessive just because of the nature of my work as a blogger. I need to go to a lot of events and I need to be ready for a lot of events at different places because I don't get to just go from home. So this is a really big makeup bag that caters to any kind of event that I would go to, and just has all the necessities for a full-on makeup look as opposed to just touch-up products or stuff like that. So let's get started. So this is my makeup bag, and technically it is actually one of those handbag organizer things that you can get off of eBay or Groupon, stuff like that. I got this for around 20 something ringgit, which equals to under $10. So this was a really great bargain find, I think. And let me just show you what's in it. In the first little area here, I carry foundation. Now I like to use compact based foundations when I'm out traveling just because it's a lot easier. I don't have to bring an extra brush with me, and by afternoon time my skin gets pretty oily, so once I'm done cleaning it and everything, I like something a bit dry because the oil is going to come through anyway and make the makeup look quite glowy. So I've been alternating between these two foundations. This one is from Surumura and it's called the Light Bulb UV Compact Foundation. And this one is from Laura Mercier and it is the Smooth Finish Foundation Powder. Now, both of them have more or less a similar effect, so I like to use them interchangeably. Basically, whatever I feel like at the time I will reach for, but they both kind of give you a similar effect, and they're both actually really good, so I would definitely recommend either one of these if you guys are looking for a compact foundation powder that still gives you a bit of a glow. And then next to that, I have my Holy Grail mascara combination. These are both from Kiss Me, and one is called the Long and Curl Mascara, and the other one the Volume and Curl Mascara. They're both curling mascaras and they both hold a curl really well. One of them is more defining and separating, and the other one more volumizing. I like to use these both together actually because they just give your lashes a really gorgeous lengthened effect. So very highly recommended to anybody who's looking for mascara for Asian lashes. And then finally, on the side of the compact, I have a little concealer. This one is the one that I saw in Lisa Eldridge's makeup video. I'm not sure which one it was, but basically this is the Hydra Life BB Eye Cream. I'm not liking it as much as I expected to, but because this is such an expensive product and it is a lightening product, or rather a brightening one for the under eyes, I'm going to keep using it and hopefully I use enough to get my money's worth. So moving on to the area behind this compact, I have a zippered, compartment. And in this zippered compartment, I keep kind of all the larger items. The first item is pre-cleanse wipes from Dermalogica. I don't like carrying really big makeup removers around, and I don't like carrying makeup removers and cleansers at the same time, so these wipes are really useful for that. They do contain a little bit of oiliness in them, so I like to follow these with a little bottle of Bioderma. I have this with me if I can't go home right away after an event because I really like to remove my makeup and remove especially my false eyelashes without damaging them, and I find that this product is the best product to use to remove false eyelashes without causing any damage and to clean them as well. And then finally, next to that, I have my Simplicity Great Outdoor Sunscreen. Now this one is one that I just started using. As you can see from the bottle, it's still quite full. I was told by Simplicity that it doesn't clog up the skin, and I was really excited about that because a lot of these sunscreens that I use actually make me break out. So every time I apply something, and I keep it on for the entire day, by the end of the day I'm breaking out in a couple of different areas. So this one so far hasn't been giving me any problems, and I really like that it's really light and moisturizing on the skin as well. And I trust Simplicity products, so definitely something that I would continue using and probably would purchase as well. Alright, this is kind of a big bag, I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm moving on to the other side of the bag now and showing you what I have here. The first product is a lip gloss from Creolin. If you guys watch my videos, you'll see that I actually use this a lot in my videos. I really like the color that it gives you. It doesn't wash out your skin, and yet it does nude out the lips quite a bit. So I'm really huge fan of this gloss. And then I also have a really cute little Chanel duo eyeshadow. This one is in the colors Sauve and Mouvant. Let me just show you what it looks like. So these are the colors. It's just a really nice rich brown together with a champagne-y, beigey kind of color. And this is what I use when I want something really quick that doesn't require a lot of blending and a lot of different colors, I guess. And then right behind that is a blush that I like to use. This one is a new one from Makeup Forever. It's the HD Blush Compact. And the reason why I like this one so much is because it has the kind of texture where you can just swirl your finger in it and just tap it onto your skin, and it gives you a really gorgeous finish. With a lot of the other blushes, for example my Daniel Sandler blush, which I still really love by the way, what you do is you have to kind of rub it into your skin and blend it out this way, and that disturbs your makeup. And with, you know, travel essentials or travel makeup, you don't want to have to do that much work. So this one is really easy to use, and that's why I have it in here. And then right next to that is a lip gloss. Now this one is the Lip Slip by Sarah Happ. I know you guys have heard of the brand, I'm sure. This is a really gorgeous brand, and it does take care of your lips, so it leaves your lips really hydrated and flake free, which is why I like it so much. I use that as lip balm and also as a gloss on top of my lipstick. And then on this side of the bag, I have an eyelash curler. This one is a Shiseido one, which I'm not liking particularly because I think the shape of my eyes are a little bit more rounded than I anticipated. So this one doesn't get to every single eyelash, but it does curl very well. So if you guys have a bit more of a flat eye, this is definitely one to check out. And then next to that, I have a concealer palette. This one is from RMK. I'll just show you guys what it looks like. It has two different concealer colors, which I really like, and then a little powder, and then it has a concealer brush and a powder brush as well. And what I like about this concealer, as I mentioned before, I don't like to do too much work when it comes to makeup on the go. So this one is really thick, so it covers the pimple or the imperfection really well, and then you kind of just dab it into your skin so you don't have to use an extra brush, and it stays there, which is what I like about it. It's thick enough so that it doesn't move once you apply it. And then of course I like the convenience of having a powder to set everything. And then behind that is a little compact that I have from Sleek. This is their Face Form palette. So it has a blush, a highlight, and a contour powder in one, which is really convenient. All I need to do is use the angle contour brush, and I use them with all these three. So that's this side, and then the little zipper compartment right behind this side. In here I have a couple of things. One is something that I only just started trialing. This is the Melvita Rose Water, and the reason why I have something like this in my bag most of the time is because I like to set my makeup with a spray instead of a powder, and that really helps because, as you saw before, my foundation is already powdered, so this one actually gives you a really gorgeous glow to your skin in addition to setting the makeup. And then I have my eyeliner, my absolute favorite Tony Moly one. And then a setting powder for underneath the eyes. This is the Makeup Forever HD powder. And I also depotted my favorite Rouge Bunny Rouge liquid highlighter into a little bottle because I am crazy about highlighter and I can't go without having highlighter, especially at really big events. So I just kind of pour it out onto my finger and then just dab it onto the tops of my cheekbones, inner corners of my eyes, and then down the center of my nose and on my cupid's bow as well. And finally in this compartment, I know this is a really long video, I have a lot of stuff that I think is essential to making the perfect face. Anyway, I also have a pair of false eyelashes. Now I've been loving the lashes from Daiso. They've been getting better and better. Each time I go I seem to find a new style that I really want to try. So this is just one of them, and they're perfect for Asian eyes. Really short and both in length as well as in width. So I definitely recommend Daiso lashes to anybody who wants to try them. we're getting to the middle area of the bag, and that's more or less the last compartment that this bag has. Now in this compartment I usually carry my eyeshadow palettes. I've been rotating between a couple of different palettes recently. One of them is the Smashbox Full Exposure palette. This one is a bunch of neutral colors. The bottom row is mattes and the top row is shimmer, so it does have a really good versatile range of shades as well as textures to work with, which is why I like this one so much. And I've also been carrying around with me my Naked palette. This is the original Naked palette, and I haven't been using it, to be honest, ever since I got it. I know it's a collection of really beautiful colors, but I just don't really like sticking to just the one palette. I always have different makeup looks to go with my outfits and just my mood each day. So yeah, this hasn't been used very much, but it does have a collection of really beautiful shades, which is why I do bring it along with me sometimes. And then the final palette that I've been rotating with the other two is this gorgeous one from Kovo. Kovo Cosmetics is a brand here in Malaysia, and they've released a whole bunch of products that are really gorgeous, and one of them is this palette. Now it has a collection of really colorful shades, I must say, but it is a really versatile palette and you can create so many looks from it, which is why I like it so much. And it does have the matte brown color at the side right here, which is perfect for creating any makeup look, which is why this is such a great palette. So the final product that I have in my not so little makeup bag is actually a set of products or tools. It is my makeup brushes, and I just packed them in a little Luxola pencil case that I got. It just houses all the essential brushes, what I think are essential for creating my makeup looks. I will go into these brushes in more detail in another video, just so I don't overwhelm you with this really long video. And that is it. That makes up all the products in my not so little makeup bag. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions and comments at all about how big my bag is and any of the products in my bag, please just leave it down in the comment box below and I will get to it as soon as I can. Thank you so much, by the way, you guys, for commenting. I really do love reading through all your comments, and I really appreciate that you take the time to write them. Anyway, that is all from me. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!